Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you in another video. All right, so the score is 58-52 at the half. The Lakers are down to the Milwaukee Bucks. And, man, I feel like I know what I'm talking about at the end of the day. Power forwards, they're killing us. Bobby Portis has missed one shot. He's like 7 out of 8, 5 for 5 from behind the arc, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. This is craziness. How we keep getting slapped around by power forwards in the preseason. This is nuts. Giannis got 20 points at the half, power forward. I'm telling y'all, when I sense a pattern, I really, really sense a pattern. At this point, you know, it's like, all right. I mean, could I be more right? Like, literally, this is ridiculous. Also, yeah, we're a little upset at the referees right now. Bron just got sandwiched by Bobby and Giannis on a layup. They didn't call it. They called it technical on Bron for being upset about it. And I'm trying to figure out, do we just not care that players have a legitimate gripe when considering them showing up officials? Officials get the call completely wrong. A player doesn't have a right to be unhappy about it. I mean, I just think that like some credence needs to be paid to the ideas that, first of all, officials are human beings and they make mistakes. In every facet of viewing this, we must understand that. But also, players have a right to be unhappy about getting slapped in the damn head and not having the call come their way, especially when it's two people fouling them at the same time on a layup. So that was a bit frustrating for me. Gabe Vincent looks good. Third game in a row where I can legitimately say he's standing out in a positive way. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Gabe Vincent. He's exceeding all of my expectations by a lot, and I'm happy he's here. For all that I've been talking about all off season, Gabe Vincent's playing great, and I hope this keeps he keeps doing that. He's been great. No Austin Reeves tonight. I think they just set him on purpose to try to give Max a bit more minutes. They said he's dealing with an ankle, but he could have went tonight, I think. But everybody else is playing, so they give Austin a breather. Ironically enough, I said Austin would probably play and other people would get a breather, but hey, whatever the case may be. I wasn't right about that. What else? Three-point shooting diet looks good. 16 attempts for both teams. We like that. AD has about 6 points. He's shooting a mid-range jumper, kind of getting a feel for things, not really on the interior, fadeaway, stuff like that. The three ball looks terrible tonight for AD, but still another half to play. I don't know how much he's going to play in the second half, but this feels like a real game. These guys did not come to Milwaukee to sit, so I'd be surprised if they don't play in the second half the way this is going. So that's one thing. Pay attention to Dame Lillard. Kind of tweaked his ankle in the first half. That was a thing. Rui Hachimura is a bit more active tonight. Still a little frustrated with him on the defensive end. I think part of the problem is the fact with the power forwards kicking out behind is that they got nothing down there stopping them from doing what they want to do. Part of that is them pushing through Rui, excuse me. And, you know, last line of defense in a lot of cases just not there for whatever reason. So that's been a problem. Dalton Connect's offensive rebounding stands out. Really did good job hunting down players who weren't boxing him out and getting around him for those rebounds. And I just really love his knack for offensive rebounds early on. This is a real strength of his, and I love what I saw there. Put back dunk that he had early on a missed D'Angelo Russell lay. He's just doing a great job smelling out the ball and getting to it. So kudos to Dalton Connect. This has been my favorite Dalton Connect game thus far. Even though he hasn't been aggressive shooting the ball as much, he's doing little things that I'm really seeing out there. D'Angelo Russell getting involved. I think he has like 4 assists. Had a nice little teardrop layup. You know, here and there he's doing his thing. So, you know, I'm very pleased with what I saw in the first half from him in a small sample size, playing within the flow of the game. Max Christie's 3-ball looks great. Passing looks terrible. Another thing I feel like I know exactly what I'm talking about. Max Christie's the worst passer in basketball. He had two turnovers off of horrible passes. He's not good at it. He's a willing passer, but he's awful at it. So until we get him in those, lock him in the gym and have him doing these passing reps, I'm not going to feel all that confident that he's not going to do this every single night. It's a real weakness for the guy, man. And I've been pointing it out for over a year. Tonight, I feel vindicated in just about all of the stuff I've been talking about, man. And it's only one half of basketball. Can we do something about these damn power forwards? BDF 44. I thank y'all for watching. Out.